Hey guys, how are you all doing? Welcome to yet another amazing episode with me, your girl, Mary Maria. Here it's where we get to discuss everything and anything Qatar. And today, I'm blessed, I'm honored, you know, to sit down with this legend. I like calling him a legend because he has been a stepping stone in my life. He's one person who believed in me when I couldn't believe in myself. And such people here in Qatar, they're hard to find. So please
Wow.
introduce yourself.
Well, my name is aleph, and I'm a digital nomad. I am here on a show, and I want you guys to just listen to everything we have to talk about today. Here we go.
You know,
Yeah.
Aleph, when I think about you and think about people who are in digital space,
Yeah.
you're different because most people they wouldn't be willing to teach you freely. For most people it's about either money, it's about what you like gain from you. But I feel the fact that I'm not the only one, but you're this person that when you see something good in someone, you push them. Why is that so important to you?
Wow. Okay, for me, I understand something that whatever it is God has given to us is actually for humanity. And I'm in this place today not because of my personal life, my personal growth. It's for me to give back what God has given to me. So if we can, and as we are sharing content, sharing information for people, it's about giving and getting back what you give. So if I get to a particular road point where I know there's something I have to do here for someone to help or to empower someone, I will do it and I'll move on because it's what I'm called to do.
Why do you think it's so important?
Yes, 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 yes. You see, most people are called, some are being chosen for the particular work. So
Yeah.
when you look at the life of a nomad, the spirit of a nomad itself comes with giving, comes with sharing, and they are literally called trailblazers. So when you open the door for people, you're going to say, "Come, it's not for me alone. Let's all come and experience it. Let's come and enjoy what is there." That's what it's all about. Yeah.
Wow. You know, I'm just thinking if we had like 10, 20 people like you, Qatar would be a better place for everyone because especially in digital creation space, most people they're selfish with what they have. They have the fear of if I teach you, you might be better than me. If I do this for you and in case. So for me, I feel honored. I feel blessed to be able to sit with you. So
Pleasure.
what would you say it's one of the greatest achievements you have made so far here in Qatar? Or one of your biggest interviews?
Well,
And why?
one I would tell to God, I thank God for the open doors I've gotten in this land. The biggest is the Qatar history. When I shot the documentary for Qatar history and I got the access to shoot that documentary, I was like, wow. When I was done with the documentary, I realized and understand why the country is where they are today. You see, in terms of growth, in terms of outstanding results. And you can actually not just listen to the documentary alone, but apply that same principle to your own personal life. Because I understand every human is a nation.
Yeah.
So if Qatar stands as a nation, I am also a nation. So it's something that I want you guys to watch. Wait, it's coming out very soon. So that's one. And apart from that one, and I also did an interview with Qatar Foundation. As a matter of fact, lots of videos I've done that are very incredible and wait to watch them. They're coming very soon.
As a content creator,
Yeah.
one thing I would like to know is how do you get to sit down with such big people? Because I've seen people in the content creation space for months, for years, right? But they have not been able to have such opportunities. So what makes you different?
Well, I don't want to sound in a way whereby I'll look like maybe I'm being proud or something. I believe that everyone has got the grace upon their life.
Sure.
That's one thing that you have to first of all identify when it comes to this path. And you see, when you have that grace, you know that this is what God has placed in your hands. And there's something that you always say is what you get. When I started my channel, I said I want to go everywhere and anywhere to give you the best video information you know in the world. And I was very specific about what exactly I wanted to do because I knew what God has placed in my heart concerning this. So that's why doors began to open. So any country you go to, you're in a country, it takes you about maximum, some people take maybe 1 year or 6 months to understand the roadmap. But if you are graced, in 3 months, 2 months, even in 1 week, you know where you are going to. The roadmap is clear to you. That's it. Yeah,
Wow.
exactly.
You know, when we were having our conversation behind the cameras, I remember I told you that for me, I am so scared of starting the channel because of my foundation.
Yeah.
And for me, I will say this again and again. I'm blessed to have you in my life because you told me, you're not supposed to be scared if the foundation is God's. Because once He's the foundation, He makes everything possible.
Hmm.
And that was it for me.
True.
That was
True.
it for me. And
True.
I feel most content creators right now, they tend to take the glory from God and they want to put the glory to themselves. Why do you think it's so important to first lay your foundation on God as a content creator?
Perfect question. Now, you have to understand one thing. All creative, as a creative person, the gift upon your life comes from God and is your manufacturer.
Yeah.
And whatever it is you are exhibiting today, in terms of craft or anything you are doing on art or whatever it is you find your hand to do, it comes exactly from God. Do you see? So if you are being selfish, if you are being covetous, if you are not open or you are ready to, you don't understand that gift in your hands, you lose it and you do not be used for anything. Do you see? That's why we are in this space to understand that this gift is from God and you have to use it, you have to make Him your basement of it. Understand that it's from Him. So He will give you the roadmap on what to do, how to do it, and what to do part time. And when your job is over on earth here, you are done. So if you don't connect to Him, be very, very sure that you would not achieve anything in this journey. And your name will not be remembered that you passed through this earth. Very important. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, that's it.
That's huge.
Yeah, yeah, very, very insightful. Exactly. So that's it.
That's huge. Something else I would want to understand
Please.
is most of the time, I feel most people in Qatar, they're scared of starting content creation. Because most of the time we feel like it's not allowed, you can't do this, the fear of unknown. What would you tell someone that is afraid to maybe enter into the content creation space because they feel like maybe, some people say that, oh, if you start, you might be reported, this and that, just the fear of the unknown.
Well, you see now, what I will tell you guys, when I came to Qatar, I met a lot of friends. Thanks to Brian Candy, lots of what these guys made me understand what to do and what not to do at the beginning. See,
Yeah.
in every country you go to, you've got the laws that guide them, the norms and conduct you have to abide by. And I will tell you, Qatar is a country where if you understand the country, it can open doors for you to anywhere in the world. Do you see? It's a gateway to the nation. So if you are here, there's lots of events happening every year.
Sure.
And you need to just first of all understand what you want to do in your space. What do you want to give out to people? You are serving a food to them. What information are you giving out? Ensure that you are, and don't look at Qatar alone as the only place where you keep making your borderlines on Qatar. Because Qatar is open to the world. Open your mind to the world. Explore it. And if you are not called for this journey, then it might be very difficult for you to really, really grow far. I tell anybody anywhere in the world, listen, find out what exactly you love to do. Don't say because I'm doing this or she wants to do this, you want to go do it. Identify what you are good in. What exactly is your strong point? What exactly makes you happy? That whenever you are doing it, you can be in it for days and you not even think of eating or drinking water. Then you found purpose. Do you see? So that's my personal advice.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, if someone was to ask, do you think that content creation pays in Qatar?
Yes, yes. As a matter of fact, there are lots of brands and companies in these countries that all the multinational companies all over the world is in Qatar. So if you begin to position yourself well in the right direction, and these brand companies see that exactly you can, your space is growing. Not sitting. A lot of people here do something that I think is very very wrong. You sit down, make video about how Qatar is this one. Don't come to Qatar. Don't this other one. Do it. No, no, no. You would not find growth in that way. You get viewers, yes.
Yeah.
You make people view, they will view your whatever, but what value would those videos be in 10 years from now? What exactly are you giving out to the world to see? So let's make videos, let's creators come into the space of creating lifelong videos,
Sure.
impacting people's life. That's what creative is all about. Do you see? It's a craft, it's an art, and it comes from above. So let's give it back to the nation, to the earth where it comes from.
You know, one thing that I love about me currently is the fact that I changed my mindset. And I came to realize that when you think positively, when you affirm positively,
Yeah.
positive things will be attracted to you.
True,
So
true.
I feel what you've said is very important,
Yeah.
that be positive. Everywhere you go, be positive.
Yeah.
You know, I was having a conversation with someone and I was telling them that for me, I feel that Qatar is like a stepping stone. If you want to be great, it is a stepping stone to so many things. And I feel in Qatar, it's the best place to grow because they embrace growth. And I wish so many people will see that.
Yeah.
And I feel knowing you and seeing the period that you've been here and what you've been able to achieve, that has been assurance to me that, you know what, Qatar embraces growth.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you do it
Yeah.
just the way you've said it, if you do it the right way,
Yeah.
it embraces growth.
Yeah. Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
And I feel most people out there, they're scared of the unknown.
Yeah.
And I like using you as an example because I can just imagine coming to a country where you know no one
Yeah.
and you're going to go and they're like, hi, I would like to interview you. Wow.
Yeah.
What would you say about the courage that you have and like a content creator? Why is it so important to have the courage to go and tell someone I do this and this and that? Because I feel most of the time we are afraid of if I approach this person, what will they say to me?
Yeah.
We are afraid of okay, this person might do one, two, three. What do you think about that?
Well, given this, you see, like I said, everyone is on a mission, and the mission that driving you is one that will push you to your God ordained destiny in life. So
Sure.
for me, I believe there's no one I can't talk to,
Wow.
and there's no door I can't open. It's just you, and people don't even know that it's possible to walk through those doors. That's the most important thing. They don't even see it. They don't even know that it's possible. And for crying out loud, when you are carrying for every land you go to, there's a particular blessing allocated in every land. Yes, every land has got their blessing. Every land has got people that they open doors for you in that land of blessing. But when you don't understand this principle, when you don't know exactly what entails for this kind of things to happen to you, you will keep walking in that same path that you are walking in, and you might end up in that same journey. So for me, I'm just living the exact life God has called me to live. I'm not in competition with anyone. Even if you have million views, I'm just doing what I have to do. Exactly, keep doing it, keep walking, ready to walk, keep giving yourself the best mind, and you get the best exactly happening to you. That's my personal talk about.
Wow. As we end this video,
Yeah.
I just want you to know that you're paving way to so many people. Because I believe, just like me, the way I've now known that, you know what, it's possible to do content creation here in Qatar and it can open doors for you. I'm sure so many people out there will also get to understand
True.
that. And thank you.
Very much. So I'll ask you one very quick question. Where should you be expecting to see these works of yours very soon?
Of course. So I
So
am a believer of I don't start something if I know I will not finish it. So for me, once we put this out there, it will be me against the world.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yes,
So should we see more of you on?
we will see more of me because I feel I want to empower as so many people as possible. I want to also put so many seeds out there, and I want also the same way you've made me believe in content creation. I want so many people out there to believe that it's possible.
Yeah.
If you put your mind in anything, it's possible. So yeah, sure. You
And
guys will see a lot of me out there.
very good. And there's something I'll drop with you is that there's something that you have to put in the back of your mind. Life is short. Death is sure. So if you have anything you conceive in your heart you want to do, or a dream, or anything that God has placed inside you, don't procrastinate. Start now. Start now. Start now.
Wow. I feel like you've just loved me.
Yeah. So
Thank you.
thank you very much.
Thank you for
You're welcome.
agreeing to do this with me.
You're welcome.
I really appreciate. And my prayer is that the way you're making doors for many people, may God open other doors before you.
Amen.
May He go before you and may He fulfill the desires of your heart. And I can't wait to sit down with you when you have 1 million views,
Yeah,
a million subscribers.
Come. Just keep working. And
Yes.
one thing I'll tell you out there, when you are starting this stuff, there's something we call consistency. That's the only thing that can keep you propelling. It's a business. It's a lifestyle. That's it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye, guys. See you in
Bye.
my next time.